Let's try something new, huh? Let's talk about music and why it's so important and awesome. Harvest by Neil Young is a record that, and I'm going to say record as though like I just own records and I just play records all the time. It's an album I was exposed to when I was young, camping with two of my best friends, Chris and Sam, and Sam's father, Sack. Yes sir, Sack sir! Neil Young would always be on the tape player, usually when we were peeling potatoes, or cutting celery and onions for potato salad, or cutting potatoes for home fries. Neil Young would always be playing. I just stumbled upon this album. This is my dad's. When I was home for Christmas, I picked up a whole bunch of records and brought them back with me. And now that we have a record player and there's a record store right around the corner, I am going to be listening to so many records and hopefully doing this very often because there's something really special about vinyl. And the way that this record makes me feel when I hear it, it chokes me up a little bit. It reminds me of Sam. If you're out there watching, he's in Idaho right now, fishing and going to school and getting his master's. And then Chris is in Utah doing what he loves. Chris is the reason I'm pretty much out here in California. Him and I decided together that we were going to go, we just needed to move. We're both sick of our jobs back east and we're corresponding over Gmail and decided that we needed just to pack up and move west. I wrote a song about it. It's called Just Words. I made a video about it. I'll put a link somewhere around here, maybe up there. The whole point of this thing is that this is a great record, and it brings me back to being 13, being on the campfire, going on walks in the woods, breaking sticks, smoking cigars, and I feel like this is a record that we're always going to share, no matter what. And I really got to thank Sam's dad, Sack. Today was the first time I ever sat down and listened to the album. You know, you'd hear it floating around as you're cutting potatoes, but it never really sank in together until, I decided to sit and listen to it. And that's why music is so amazing and important. It's the great connector. Guys, I love you. I miss you. Thank you for sharing this with me. This is the first kind of vlog thing. It might happen all the time. It might happen none of the time. Let's just hope it happens more often than not, because it's fun and it's an interesting thing to be in front of a camera and talk to you. And I know there's someone out there listening, especially with something like YouTube around. This can pop up in a search, someone looking for Neil Young or something. And I know the person who finds that is going to have similar feelings to how they feel about Harvest the way I do. So yeah, music, awesome. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. Woo!